How's it going, people? Just been a little while, isn't it? It's been a little while since I've done one of these. Just thought I'd jump on for a little quick one. I want to make this into like a finished tune. Because I like it. I like the opening theme. Thank you, Greedo. Thank you, Greedo. Yeah, no, it's too short. That's the thing. So basically, I want to like extend it all out a bit, you know. So actually, the drop should be over there, and then I want this longer. Was it this thing? Isn't it? Doesn't really blend over so well yet. Is that because of this thing? Is this what I did last time? Seems like it, doesn't it? But it still feels a bit rough around the edges there. Here we need a little change, something new has got to come in. I mean, that already could be quite a sick little thing there. I think that would already work. Are you going to let me? Yes. This is going to get affected for sure. It's good to see you though, Greedo. The old Greedo pal. The Greedo pal. Lunacy. Filter the plucky one. Yes, we can filter it. I want to try a little bit of haze on there. Big up my G. Big up my G. Greedo in the house. Absolute legend since day one. Absolute G. Absolute hero. Hero in the house. This is the kind of thing I wanted. Just a background layer. Shout out to Princess Leia. And that was a terrible joke that I've made way too many times on YouTube. Anyway, so where are we? Where are we? There we go. There we go. What I really want, though, to be honest with you, is kicks to come in here, you know. And I might have to do something with this sort of lead ARP thing because it gets a bit repetitive. I think it needs more delay as well. Just take the first one, this cheeky one, and do some kind of kick pattern with it, you know. I've yet to try this haze thingy. The haze is basically just a simpler version of beam. It's the regular beam has more in it, you know. If you've got the normal beam, you don't really need this one, to be honest. It's basically a little free trial of the big one. That's how I see it anyway. But it just works for my logic because the big beam crashes my logic. Oh, that's nice. Bum 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 bum. I want like a bum 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 bum. I might make it manually, like. Maybe this one has a different convolution on it. something like that maybe. Maybe give that one a bit more reverb down here, this sort of little ghosty one. I'm definitely not feeling that one. Maybe it needs the convolver on it. With this small control room, maybe. That's better. Let's get that out. Bounced out nicely. And now we can process it a bit more together. Oh. Did you hear what the other one just did? That's sick. I love that. Sounds like an arcade. Sounds like sounds like an arcade or something, doesn't it? Anyway, I was thinking this one was good as well. Come in later as a little layer. Hello, Ryan Anderson. How are you? In this project, I've just used samples, my friend. I haven't made anything myself. Lazy boy, lazy. No, I was doing this on a live stream like a few weeks ago before I went travelling, and then I just did it for fun. I was just like, let's see if I can quickly bang something together with a bunch of samples. So everything's from samples. I think that tone wants to go down in pitch. Yeah, maybe it does, yeah. I was thinking for this part to like re-sample it again to try and get another way, try and get it to fit in the drops with a different sort of vibe to it. So maybe I can try running it through something else. Actually, maybe it needs to go through a different plugin. I quite like the flange effect on it. I don't think the track is in one of those keys, Greedo. I think it's in a more Dnb friendly key. I can check for you though. I think it's in E, my friend. You can see all the samples are in E. It's in E. But yeah, this thing, you know, we don't have to get too obsessed with it. I thought it sounded cool as like a as a sample, but I don't know if it necessarily needs to be in this song. I do feel like it adds a good amount of tension here in this part though, so I might leave it in for just as a kind of riser thing. No, you didn't mean it, EM, Greedo. You meant BM. Otherwise, you would have written EM. So you've messed up. You know, your reputation's ruined, mate. I'm sorry. So something needs to happen to make this track really stand out. Drums are quite good. But I feel like was that better there? No. What about... Hang on, where does that one go again? Here. No. Is that good having that there as well? Like... every time, or... What's going on outside my house? There's a lot of shouting and screaming and sirens. That's quite cool, isn't it? I don't think I need that one there, but I like the other two though. Okay, what have I done here? Right. Oh, mate, I'm really losing track of. Yeah, that's it. That's it. And then it repeats after that, doesn't it? So let me just delete all those. At least for this part here. Oh, mate, I'm just clicking on the wrong things every time. Stop doing that. No, let's do it again. Come on, mate. Sort it out. There you go. Alright, that bit can be different maybe, but I think that was nicer with the extra ghost there. Let's talk about your reputation a bit more, shall we? So your initial point remains. If you pitch the sound one semitone down from C to B, then it's still much to E minor scale. Yes, you could be right in that regard. Yeah, Greedo. I'm not discounting you completely, you know. I feel like it's 42.5%. My reputation is it's redeemable as a coupon, you know. Okay, so something needs to happen with the lead. I don't know with the bass actually. So this maybe let's back the reverb off a bit to begin with. And then right, we're gonna make something out of this. We're gonna make something weird texture with this, and then it's gonna fill in the gap somewhere. So I feel like there's too many gaps in the bass line. So we've got to do something with this. I'm gonna try the haze again first. But I think I might need something more extreme. That is cool. As a layer. No, I'm not looking for a layer now though. Stay on task, Kennard. Does it just want that? Like a nice fat delay on it somewhere? Maybe. I think I can still get something better than that. I think I need like a whole new world. A whole new world. Haze is quite recourse friendly. Yes, it's a lot lighter, much lighter plugin, if that's what you mean. Oh, I see what you mean now. Resource, yeah. Yeah, of course. It is, yeah. But for this, what I've got in my head is something that more aligns with what Beam would do, which is to really stretch out the sample and create new grains and things like that. That's what I'm really thinking that this needs. I need to turn it into something new. I'm just wondering if there's anything else I can use to do that as well. Oh, maybe the portal, because that doesn't crash my Logic so much either. Oh, hello. Something like that is what I'm looking for. Let's bounce that one out quickly. I feel like that one still needs something on it. I like this part, these two parts here though. Let's try and look for another sample. Let's try a few more ideas. That could work, maybe. Oh, there's two ideas here. Hello, Jukey. I was hoping you might join us today. Yeah, just sort of getting back into the swing of things here, back in Berlin. So I'll come on a cheeky little Saturday Night Live. Saturday Night Live, baby, with Juki and Greedo. Oh, that's a tasty one, isn't it? But I did like also, before I forget, I did like the one before that as well. The fifth one, wasn't it? The fifths, yeah. That was also nice. So anyway, which one's going to be the best fit then? I think this one down here, isn't it? It sounds like the sounds like Princess Leia when she's dressed up as the bounty hunter. No, not the bounty hunter. When she's dressed up as the little when she's got the thermal detonator in Jabba's dungeon. Oh, I like that one. Maybe actually I can do it with have those two, like just those guys, like that. Is Portal after a reverb on the FX chain? No, it's just Portal by itself, I believe. And it's just it might have built in some sort of reverb into the sound or something. Maybe that's what you're hearing. But I think it'll go. I'll get it back into the bass group, and then it'll go through my bass reverb as well, because there's a reverb on the group. So these are the new additions here, you know. So they still need a bit of processing as well, really, you know. I should probably group them up. Can I? Oh, actually, how will I do this? I'd like to I can just put them on the same channel, can't I? Idiot. There you go. I don't need 2 channels for that. I can just put them on the same channel, and then I can just compress them together like that. Let's compress it a bit more, because they are supposed to be additive. They are supposed to be like the spices, you know. They're not supposed to take over everything. No, Portal is a paid plugin. To be honest, though, I would probably say that Beam is actually more. I kind of prefer Beam as well. I don't know. It does have good results, Portal. The only reason I really used it now is because Beam crashes my Logic. I think if I update the Beam, I think it might fix it. But I just hate doing stuff like that. You know, I hate updating things. Anything I barely get enough time to come on and make and produce music, so I just always end up sticking with what I've already got in the door. You know, updating plugins is just like, it's just the longest thing, mate. It's just right at the bottom of my list. But yeah. Would you prefer the OT or the prequels? The OT or the prequels? I'm not sure what you mean there, really. You might have to explain it like you're talking to an idiot, and then I might understand you. I picked up yeah, mate. If you've got Beam, then you don't really need Portal. I think you got loads of cool stuff you can do in Beam. It'll do this kind of stuff as well. But yeah, that's sounding cool. That's sounding cool. Let's have a listen in the. That's sick. I feel like that's really made a big difference, but this doesn't need to be so long, I don't think, there. Maybe this as well. Wonder. Could make them quite short, so they kind of give a bit more space for the main ones. Also works quite well, I think. You can still hear the idea of it. But yeah, this one here, I think I want to sort of cycle it with something else. Oh, mate. Oh, sorry. You're talking about Star Wars. Yeah. No, my brain goes in this weird thing when I do YouTube, where I make like stupid references to try and keep you entertained to like Star Wars things or whatever, and because I try and pretend that I'm funny, and then I forget that I did it, and then you comment about it, and I'm like, I already forgot that I did that. So we're talking about Star Wars again, right? Okay. So the original or the prequels? Yeah. All right. Good question. Yeah, obviously the original trilogy all day long, all day long. I think I still really like. I don't know. Empire Strikes Back probably is the best one, isn't it? To be honest, I love all three of the originals. Man, I'd always watch all three like in a row. You know, it would never be complete without all of them. So, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the King. No, Return of the Jedi. I was joking. Return of the Jedi. They're all so good, aren't they? Like when I was younger, I used to be obsessed with the Empire Strikes Back scene where Luke is hanging in the Yeti snow cave, and he telekinesis his the lightsaber to cut himself free from the thing that he's hanging by his legs. I used to try and reenact that scene like on my own, like in a playground all the time. That was my favourite scene. Yeah. Now this one here, this one needs a bit of a reshuffling as well. Let's try that. Yeah. This one here just needs a bit of fading somewhere. I don't know actually, maybe it doesn't need to be faded that much. Maybe it needs to start a bit earlier. I don't know, I've lost my train of idea with that sound now. I could tweak this forever now, I can feel it. I'm going to tweak it forever. I think maybe we do fade it in a bit and curve it a bit maybe. That'll do, won't it? The rest of these guys, they could all have a little bit of in and out fade as well, just a bit. That's good enough for me. That's like subtle enough now that it doesn't sort of just distract from the main bass line so much, because it was starting to take over a bit before, you know. Hang on, what have I done here? I've completely messed up the order of things, haven't I? That's 4 bars. So that should be like that. That should be right. So these little tings have some cool... Oh, hang on, what am I doing here? Is this one already... Has that one already been bounced out with Portal on it? Yeah, it has, isn't it? Oh no. Oh, screw it. I don't need to keep those. I'll just delete these 2 channels now. I don't want to complicate things too much, otherwise I'll forget what I did there. So everything's back in as it should be now. So anyway, that's a bit better now, isn't it? So we've got this little layer thing, and could probably have a bit of delay on it as well. So anyway, now what I can do is bring that over here, make this into a new sample, and then have a little go with some more effects on that. Where does that actually start? It starts... I should put a marker in there, really, like that. One of them is just a bit. This one here. It's just a bit sharp, that one, you know. It's a bit harsh in the high end still, isn't it, that one? Maybe I can... how would I fix that easiest? I'll have to duplicate the channel and EQ it or something, I suppose, maybe. Might just have to do that. So this lead needs, or this it's kind of like a tension layer. It needs some variation here, you know. With a bit of haze, maybe. Or there's another. I just sort of want the harmonic to change. That's probably a better way to do that. Maybe with the Echo Boy. I forgot about that one. That's quite good for this sort of thing as well. I think that has some. Oh no, maybe the Kilohertz like a convolver with its little its short little pitched what are they called? Pitched harmonic things. Quite like that one actually. I quite like the droplet verb. Sounds like a full-on air raid siren for a minute there. If we get that on a big side chain as well, I think that'd be cool. That's cool, isn't it? Yeah, the plugin clear out is good. It's a good idea. what I did for that was I basically on my laptop, because I'm on here, I'm on my Mac Mini on my desktop, you know, and on my laptop on my MacBook Air, I started again with no plugins, and I've only got like if I open my folder on my Mac Mini, I've probably got about like 10 or 15 companies or something like that, and that's it. So it's good on my laptop. It's really nice and clean. On this one there's I don't use half of these now for sure, but I just can't be bothered to go and delete them all. It's not too bad. Like I can kind of always navigate the one I need, you know. But yeah, things like that, like cleaning out things for your workflow, is just things that, you know, they definitely help. But it's just sometimes I just can't be bothered. Just lazy, you know. Just want to make music with what I've got. But yeah, workflow optimization. It's one of those things, isn't it? It's like the boring side of producing. I don't know if I took out too much from the low end here. It's like missiles going off outside or something. At the very least, fireworks. It's bizarre though, because we're not allowed to have fireworks unless it's New Year's, so it's quite weird. There's a lot of noise outside today. Noisy Berlin. Anyway, yeah, Juki, that's cool, man. I think what I do when I did that is I just like, rather than like setting up all your plugins at once, how I did it was I'll just like start producing, and then as and when I need a plugin, I would like install it. So I'd really just install like the bare minimum of the ones I'm actually using, and then like, yeah, that's how I did it anyway. So then you really keep it nice and minimal. It's quite good to stay creative then. Anyway, so what else are we doing then? I think this could use a bit more EQ in here. And then this lead here. I feel like we can do something with that. Yes, this is fine. I like the little reverb / delay mix. Just needs a bit of treating. Probably put that on a side chain as well. also want to bring in a snare roll thing. See what we can do with this snare then. Make some sort of interesting snare roll feel for this part here. I like that thing on it. I quite want another one on here, but just less on this one. That's cool. That's cool. It's a proper random textural snare roll ting. I like it though. Kind of blends in. So. Bit of compression on this as well. And I feel like this one needs to reverb itself out or something. Let's try it with the infinite space. Let's try that. Let's try that on the old automation. a nice exponential curve is what I want. Maybe a little bit shallower. Almost. It's a little bit too much though. Lose a bit too much snare. Almost. Yeah, about there. About there. All right, let's hear what we've got. Then I shall have. I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Has it been an hour yet? I only wanted to come on for an hour or so. I'm going to have some fish after this. So let's have a little listen through. And then I'm going to go and cook my fish. Because I might go for a little boogie tonight if I see how the fish goes down. But if I feel like I've got some energy, Saturday night, I might go to the disco. This needs to be like darker still. This layer, it needs more distortion or something. It's not like changed enough. Something like that. That's all right. I think we'll leave it there for today, gentlemen, gentle fish. They sound cool though, innit? I like these. I especially like these kick rolls that I made. They sound really nice and cinematic and contacty, you know. It's cool, innit? You don't even notice it in the mix when it's like that. It works though. Works really nice. Here's my little snare tings kind of came in a bit too hot. And a bit more compression. Maybe they could be a touch softer as well. next we've got to do something on that snare. I want the snare to pop even more. It's good, but I think it needs like another layer or two. Almost sure this one's not been layered that well either. It's a little bit conflicting still. Better. All right, let's leave it there for today, gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching me. As always, you can find all of my work on Spotify, on my label, SoundCloud, Bandcamp. Thanks for supporting the new track, Aircraft. And hit me up for one-on-one lessons if you want some, want to go in on one of your projects together. And come along and join me on Patreon as well if you haven't already. I appreciate the support. Check out my preset packs. I've got a new bundle out for Serum 2. All of my 5 Serum packs in one bundle. In case you're new and you want to grab all of them in one go and you haven't got them individually already. And yeah, hit me up if you guys ever need any mastering work done as well. You'll get a much better job done with me than you will with an AI plugin. Anyway, thank you very much, my G's. See you guys soon. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.